Hi guys, it's Sean here from Resync Physio. I'm just jumping on quickly to have a little chat about a webinar we're going to be hosting very soon for some of our GAA athletes. Now this webinar is going to be focused around injury prevention in the GAA population. So we'll have a look at a couple of key topics. We're going to look at some of the common injuries. We're going to look at ways to prevent some of those injuries. We'll look at some strength-based training and have a discussion about what's the best way to train in the gym around your pitch-based sessions, and in season what kind of weights should you be doing. Should you stay away from heavy weights? Should you do lighter weights? Should you do higher reps, and so on. We'll delve into that and have a good discussion on that. We'll touch on some mobility stuff as well. What's the best mobility routine? Should I be doing mobility 6 days a week? Should I do mobility 2 days a week? We'll have a chat about that and discuss those things in depth. And as well as that, we'll touch on nutrition. Now, obviously we're not nutritionists here, but we'll have a little discussion around some of the best ways to help and aid our recovery with nutrition for GAA athletes. So we'll look at, like I say, some of the common injuries, but typical one we see in GAA athletes, and one I'll just discuss really briefly, is a hamstring strain. So typically we'll see big, strong GAA athletes come in, oh, I've popped my hamstring, I did it when I was sprinting, I did it when I was running, I did it when I was overreaching, whatever it may be. Now, yes, we look at strength first and foremost, but if we don't have the range in that hamstring, if we don't have the ability to transfer force through that hamstring up the kinetic chain, then that's where we're going to run into trouble. So like, you maybe had a hamstring strain yourself, or perhaps you know somebody who's a strong athlete. They're in the gym, they're deadlifting, they're doing 120 kilos for reps of 8, 4 sets, they're doing their Nordic curls, they're doing some hip dominant stuff, knee dominant stuff, they're really covering all bases in terms of strength, but still they pop that hamstring, or that hamstring goes and they're out for 8 weeks. So is there anything we can do to help prevent those kind of injuries, and what's the gap and what's going on there? So they're the kind of things we're going to discuss on the webinar. Be sure to tune in, be sure to share it around, and let's get as many people into the webinar as possible.